we get into VMware specific questions, I'd like to ask each of the panelists here as to why they chose HANA. Was it strategic? What business problem did it solve? And then we'll get into the reasons why they virtualized it. So, Dan?
Yeah, absolutely. We started down the HANA path about 2.5 years ago, and it was really a big data scenario that we started looking at from our perspective. We're a consumer packaged good company. We saw an opportunity with HANA to pull in all of this different scan data, point of sale data, the transportation of the product, and we figured out that if we could analyze all of that in a good enough fashion, we could actually really improve where we're putting our spend. Now, there were some other benefits in doing that. Our entire BW environment got migrated over, so we started to see things like queries being 60% faster overall. And some of our really long-running jobs, I can think of one of them that used to be 8-9 hours, dropped down to like 30 minutes, which was, that's about a 90% increase in performance.
You told us why you went to HANA, why the business needed to go to HANA. What drove your decision to virtualize it rather than to run it as a physical appliance?
So the reason that's driving us to virtual, because we're on physical appliances in production today, is we've had such good luck with it, and SAP has said this is our strategic direction, and now my applications group says, well, we need to move everything. Entire SAP environment, off SQL, onto HANA. So that creates a really big problem for us in an appliance scenario. There's just too many landscapes. We're running 7 different ones, and the way appliances handle that, it's just not cost effective. That's the biggest one. The other big issue is management. When you're managing all of these individual appliance silos, it's a lot more effort on my team to handle it than if it's managed, virtualized in the environment that they're familiar with for everything else. Other big issues we've run into is if there's a failure in an appliance environment, there's not a lot of operational decisions you can make logically to fix it. You basically are at the point of call to get the parts, you're down, or in our case, we can take down our dev appliance, rip pieces out and throw it into production. That's actually happened to us. And it's, that scenario doesn't exist in a larger virtualized environment. There you can make decisions logically about what you want to do.
Yeah.
We're really in the same boat. We've tried to virtualize everything we possibly can in the environment, in our SAP environment for sure. So never been an issue at this point anyway with SAP support.
Yeah, great. And I think that's a huge differentiator when it comes to virtualization and SAP, since HANA is strategic for SAP, and this ability not to have to reproduce on physical, it's huge. So, and I believe a lot of that is due to the relationship that we have with SAP. We're very tightly aligned. The certification that Michael was talking about, we've been at this for well over 2 years, and throughout all of this testing, there's never been a functional issue associated with virtualization. So this is kind of giving SAP that confidence that you don't need to reproduce this on physical.